What's up, y'all? If you're new and you're liking the vibes, go ahead and subscribe. What's up, y'all? My name is Tamera, and if you're new, hi. And if you're not, welcome back. I'm glad that all of y'all are here. As you can see from the title, today's video is Let's Support Black-Owned Businesses Part 2, but we got some stuff we need to be talking about. Not just the customers, but now we need to be talking about these business owners. We need to be talking about y'all now. I didn't make a list. I'm just gonna sit here and lay out the things off the top of my head. All right, so cool. We all know COVID hit us. People lost their jobs. Some people was getting fed up with their jobs, ended up quitting. Took all their life savings, took whatever money, did whatever they need to do to get their money and start their own business. We got a whole bunch of new boutiques open now. We got places where you can buy a case for your phone. People doing customization stuff. People selling candles, selling food, doing hair. Just a lot of different stuff. You know, black people just hustling, getting their money, getting their coins, doing what they gotta do to catch a bag. Which is all good, handy dandy, you know, this is great or whatever, but y'all gotta do better. And this is why it is so hard for the black community to support one another, because some of y'all make it hard to support you. Let's see, for an example, when you're trying to reach out to someone, like let's say you ordered a product, right? It's been probably like 2 weeks or so. You still haven't received your order. So you reach out to them, you're like, hey, I'm just checking in. I just want to know like what's going on my order. And they don't respond. Mind you, I understand that, you know, with COVID going on, sometimes stuff are delayed, but like, come on, you gotta have customer service. Customer service is key, even despite whatever the situation may be. If you're a business owner and if you reach out to whomever that reached out to you about a product, and if you respond, you know, as fast as possible, as, you know, be as nice as you can, I feel like there wouldn't be an issue. But like, people be coming back, snapping back with the attitude and stuff like that. And then on top of that, let's say I have been hearing a lot of stuff, especially in the hair community, where girls will go out, get their hair done, get braids, get sew-ins, get wigs, and the service and the amount of money they paid for wasn't even worth it. Y'all, first of all, I'm stuck on how y'all charge $200 on some dang on braids. Some braids, $200? You're dumb if you're paying $200. I pay $100 to get braids. $200? That's a bill. That is a bill. That's like 2-3 pair of shoes, depending on what kind of shoe you are. But I'm just saying, $200? I would learn how to do it myself if it came to that point. I've never spent $200 on getting my hair done. Never. The most I've spent is $100. Yes, the most I've spent is $100, and the lowest I've spent is $80. So like, y'all tripping on that, first of all. I mean, I understand, you know, doing braids do take a while, but if you go to Africa, you pay $20 to get braids. $20. And I will say, you know, the American dollar varies from whatever type of money that they use in Africa, but like, come on, still. Then on top of that, a lot of people been talking about how braids, they don't last as how they used to. Like, you know, like when you were a kid, like it seemed like they last forever, but like now, like they just don't. And I totally understand what they're saying. But luckily, I haven't had this experience at all. But also, I think it depends on the type of hair that you have. If you have 4C hair, whatever. But I don't know what kind of hair I got. But I just know that my hair is like really fine and thin. Like it looks thick when it's in its natural state. But I promise y'all, my hair is so thin. So it just depends on that. So it's just like, it's just crazy to me that like girls are really out here spending $200 on braids. And then on top of that, like it be trash. Then I be seeing like a lot of stuff where it's like what I asked for and what I got, and then you get what you got and you don't even like it. And I'm not gonna be that person who's like, well, you should have said something, because honestly, me, I'm that type of person. I won't say nothing. And I'll come home and cry. Honestly. But I wouldn't take it out. Nah, I'd probably just wear a ponytail or something. Just, you know, but it's just crazy. Like, how y'all really be spending all this money and then y'all don't be liking it. And then, another thing with the hair, you want people to be on time to their appointments and stuff, but the freaking person that's doing your hair, they can't be on time. Then on top of that, they being unprofessional. For one, being late. For two, if you're texting them and they're not responding. Three, they doing your hair at their house. They ain't even got no hair shop. Well, no, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not even gonna say that. Cause the lady I go to do my hair, she do my hair good, and she do her hair at her place. But she's professional though. Like, she texts me, she respond, and all of that. But like, the stuff I been hearing, like, it's crazy. It's ridiculous. Y'all gotta do better. That's why folks don't like supporting y'all. It's really hard to support black folks if black folks can't even do right. Like, make it make sense. You want me to spend all this money and you can't even do your part right. And you the one that started the business. You the one that wanted to do this. And then on top of that, $200, I'm still stuck on that. $200 on braids. The hair not even included, sis. It's not even included. That's what I'm confused about. I don't know. I haven't heard any bad experiences with nail techs and stuff like that. I just been hearing a lot of stuff like about, you know, you go get your hair done and like it's not what you wanted, or they're late, or they be want to charge a fee, or they want you to put down a down payment, or a deposit, but then they be late. But then if you late, you gotta pay a fee. Like, it's really a whole headache. Like, you have to treat people the way you want to be treated. You have to treat people how the way you would want to be treated if you went somewhere. Like, if you went to Target, like, everybody loves Target because they have good customer service. Everybody loves Amazon because Amazon has good customer service. And that's how you have good clientele. That's how you end up building a clientele and having loyal clients. And sometimes they may tip you. But if you're not even doing your part, what makes you think that they want to come to you and want to spend all this money? But me personally, as of right now, I haven't had any bad experience with black-owned businesses. Because for one, when I get my hair braided, I barely get it braided. But when I go to one person. Well, I was going to two people, but one girl, I stopped going to her because she just responds when she want to respond. You're not going to pick and choose when you want to do my hair. If you can't do my hair, just say that instead of just reading my messages. Because that's what be happening. My messages be getting read. And then she just don't say nothing. And I like going to her. I really do. I like going to her because she don't charge that much. But, like, I had asked her that she know how to do something. And she just didn't respond. So, I was just like, okay, I'm just going to stop going there. And then this other lady, she lived, like, not right down the street, but she don't live that far from me. So, like, there's less gas. And she does well. And I love talking to her. Like, she's an older lady. I'm not sure how old she is, but, like, we just be talking while she do my hair. We be playing, you know the little guess the cost or something like that on TV. You know what the folk be watching, or we watch Family Feud and we just be doing it and stuff, and we just be talking and stuff. So I really like going to her. But that's all I really want to come on here and say. I should have made a list of things that I need to discuss about, but overall, like, y'all are tripping. But me personally, I am gonna start supporting black businesses as much as I can, as I mentioned. And I just think that the only way that black people can support each other is if the business owners, if they do their part right, if they have a good attitude, if they're positive, if they are, easy to reach out to, or, if they're just doing their part overall. But it's hard for other people to support other people if you can't even do your part. So, like, if you're a business owner and you watching this, please do better. Share their video or something, because y'all suck. Not everybody, but some of y'all really suck. Like, y'all want somebody to spend all of this money and you're not even doing half of what you're supposed to be doing as a business owner. And then on top of that, you're representing yourself. So you over here looking crazy. Got folks out here spending all this money and don't even like what they have. And then you got a nasty attitude. And it really be these women. It really be these black nasty women with a nasty attitude. Be all doing all of that. It really be y'all. And that's why folks don't be want to deal with y'all. And then y'all be making the black women in general. We already at the bottom of the food chain. Y'all make it look worse. And then be petty, posting on Instagram and be talking about fuck. Wait. Do better. And if you can't do that, just stop doing what you're doing. Because it's just not cute. It's not ladylike. It's not it. It's not. Now, that's all I had to say. So if y'all enjoyed this video, comment down below what y'all think about the stuff I said. Comment down below some experiences y'all done had. I'm glad I ain't have none. I hope I won't have none. Because for me, it started to come to a point where you can't be nice to people. You really can't. And I'm the type of person where I don't say anything. Like, I try to be nice, but let me come across a bad business owner. And then they nasty and got a nasty attitude. Not cute. But yeah, make sure y'all do all the stuff. Give this video a big thumbs up. Click that bell notification and subscribe. Y'all take care. Be safe. And I will see y'all in another video. Peace out.